Monday, March the 3rd, 1986. Weather, snow melting. To give someone a knackered Atari second-hand is a mean thing to do. I had a job to eat my breakfast. I set off for school and saw Andrew and Lee walking up together. I just ignored them and went past. I got up to East Wing and sat in the hall. I wanted to talk to Brian more about Time Bandits. Lee and Andrew came in and sat next to me. Then Brian came with Chris and Leighton. Chris had his hair cut, so I scotched him. Brian didn't know whether he was seeing the Disabled Athletics film today or not, but Ellen told him he was, so Brian went. Kenwood was away, so Weston went on about the canal trip. She was talking about if Mr. Hawley tells you to jump off the boat, you jump. She said, if a member of staff tells you to jump, you jump. I saw Mrs. Hunt, the Krauts. I saw her that Sunday coming out of Tesco. Brian came back because Price was away. We went to registration. I gave Clublin a note. We went to Craft, Andrew, Nigel and I, put two tables together and sat next to each other. Kirsty W. has set this kid from Drumfield onto Nigel. The kid was from Nigel's old school. Nigel was worried. This kid was having the afternoon off and would be waiting for Nigel on Wednesday at 3:20 p.m. I have gone off KW a bit. Don't ask me why, I just have. Probably because she's a bitch. I had lunch, then went out with Craig. It was boring. Went on the top pitch with Lee and Brian. Craig's birthday is April the 6th, the same as Grandma's was. Then we had registration, then chemistry. Chris and Craig were away last Friday too. I asked Andy Hibbert what I had to do to copy up. Apparently we were doing electronics. We went to the usual room. Another chemistry teacher told us to go to W4. Cadman came. I sat with Andy Moore and Craig. I might have well as sat on my own. Craig was away last Friday, and Andrew Moore is retarded. Sorry, Andy. We did cards instead, and Craig and Andy kept rushing ahead of me. We had a circuit board with a switch, light control, heat control, and a Morse light key connected to it, and switched to a buzzer, light, and an electromagnet. Had no homework, went to geography. Ingram was away, a stand-in came in, and Latham gave us our work. Chris and I arranged for me to go to his house again. We walked through the woods, told Chris I was away Thursday for the funeral. We are all away Friday due to the teachers' strike. I went to Chris's and Nigel came a minute after me. We just messed about, bored, while Chris taped my games up there. I switched out the light. Chris kept throwing darts. He is mad. Nigel, in the dark, punctured Chris's dinghy with a dart.